everybody. Welcome to the Artichoke. Are there any people who are here for the first time? Yay! I love that. And also for those of you that keep coming back, we love that too. A couple of things. We are live streaming tonight, so if you want to take your phones and turn them off and turn the volume down, all that good stuff, because many times the people who perform here like to use these live streams to get better gigs down the road. So we want to make sure they get some clean streams. The other thing we are a nonprofit, just in case you didn't know that, and we have 3 restrooms on the property. There's one right here that you probably don't want to use during the show, your call. When you walked in the door, if you go to the other side of the bar, we have an instrument store. There's one in the back of the instrument store. There's also one upstairs, so we have plenty of them. And what we'll do tonight is we'll do a few rounds, and then we'll take a break, and then come back. One thing I do want to mention, we have a silent auction going on because we're always fundraising. Hello. We have some physical things. We also have house concerts from several really good singer-songwriters. So if you're looking for someone to entertain at your holiday party or maybe next spring for a barbecue, on the break, please take a look. It's online. You don't have to be here, so you can bid online. You don't have to follow somebody around with a clipboard. So the fun part is I'm so excited about this show. We had Aslin here a couple of months ago, and I met Liz Kate out in the hallway after that, and we all started talking. And I don't know how many of you know the history of Artichoke, but it's 52 years old. It's mostly people my age, and they don't go out that much anymore. So there have been several tribes and communities that have kept this going through the 50 years, but it's definitely time to bring it to younger generations. Thank you, ladies. And I love the fact that they both lived in Nashville. They get the songwriting thing. They're not coming to me and saying, oh, I want to do a cover band. No, that's not what this room is about. It's a listening room. It's about creativity. It's about uniqueness and being real. So this is the first show of what we hope will be many. We just have to put our heads together, find out how often we want to do this. But I want to introduce Liz Kate and Aslin, and they'll tell you more about the rest of the night. Thank you so much for coming.
Give me 1 second while I unwrap the... Well, we're not unwrapping the... We are.
What? Yeah, sure. Thank you all for coming out.
Yes. We're like so trial and error right now, learning a lot. This is our first show, and we're very excited.
Yeah, so thank you all for coming out. You know, big cheers to you guys.
Yes.
To you guys. Yeah, cheer yourself.
It's crazy to see so many people here. We've literally been working on this for months, and we have a huge vision for it. We really just wanted to include all of the writers in Portland, all of the writers in general. We kind of witnessed this insane community in Nashville itself, and we both kind of, when we met, we were like, oh, Portland is totally lacking in this area, and it's not that the people aren't here, it's just that the opportunities aren't present. So
Absolutely, yeah, and this is the perfect round and perfect place to do this kind of style round in.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot more of them. Just like Shelly said, we're just kind of figuring out the frequency of it. And one in December was just confirmed, so stay tuned for that. Yay. So today, how it's kind of going to look is we're going to have 2 rounds, 3 artists each. We actually have a surprise artist that literally just showed up for the show and is hopping in on the round. So
Walked in the door right now.
Shout out, Joe.
Let's give a round to Joe. Yeah.
Actually, Joe, why don't you go ahead and come up, and Sam, go ahead and come up.
Yeah.
And Aslin, go ahead and sit down, and I'm actually just going to introduce our first round of artists. Let's go. So excited. So again, tonight, it's going to be all original music. Please, are you guys all comfortable with being recorded? Yes? Yeah,
Absolutely.
Okay, so... yes, consented for the recordings. So if you guys would like to record, and we'll definitely shout out our Instagram so you can tag us and all the things. But I'll start over here on Sam. I'm just going to read a little bit about Sam. So Sam is a captivating singer-songwriter, blending heartfelt lyricism with infectious pop melodies. A 33-year-old trans man hailing from the heartland of Oklahoma, that's awesome. Sam draws from his roots in country music and modern church worship to create a unique pop sound that often transcends genre. Residing in Portland, Oregon since 2019, he's inspired by writing and sounds of artists such as Muna, Taylor Swift, Matty Diaz, and Japanese house, etc. With a slightly twangy, compelling baritone voice that's always paired with a trusty acoustic guitar, Sam resonates sincerity through deeply personal songs that somehow transcend his personal narrative and speak to the universal human experience of living authentically in this one wild, precious life. Love that. So give it up for Sam, everybody. Please show some love. If there is a song that resonates with you, please, 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 after the show or in the intermission period, please come up and talk to us and tell us. We love to hear the stories about how it resonates with you guys, because most times it's completely different than why we wrote the song. So, but here, Aslin, my partner in crime. Aslin is an indie folk singer-songwriter based in Portland, Oregon, known for her introspective lyrics and acoustic-driven sound. Drawing inspiration from the Pacific Northwest's natural beauty, her music explores themes of growing up, love, and finding one's path. Aslin's third EP, In Flight, which is available for sale out there, was released in 2024, featuring a blend of original songs and heartfelt covers. She is open for artists like Phoebe Bridgers, and crazy, and is steadily gaining recognition in the indie music scene. With a background in music business from NYU and Middle Tennessee State University, Aslin is passionate about combining her love for music and nature through creative projects like sustainable music tours. Give it up for Aslin, everybody. And Joe is very special. We did not get the biggest bio, but that does not mean that we do not love her that much more. She is an American singer-songwriter who melds folk, indie, and jazz local to Portland, Oregon. And I'm also going to just kind of let Joe talk a little bit about herself, too. And I'm going to get off the stage because that would be really awkward. But here's to the first round. Let's do this.
Okay, cool. Well, hi. My name is Sam, as that has already been said. What's our vibe? I don't know.
You
What's
start
our
the vibe.
I'll
So
start the vibe.
you get a pick, you know.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
go upbeat.
Oh my gosh.
Totally up to you.
Okay, let's start the vibe here with a song. This song is from a couple months ago now. What is time? No one knows. There's a group of folks in Portland that do a yearly 7-day songwriters challenge, and so you get a prompt like you get the prompt at the beginning of the week, but one for every day, and then folks will like post, and then at the end of that time there's kind of like a showcase similar to this. I had never done that before. I'd never written from prompts or done 7 songs in 7 days. So I was happy to get 1 song for those 7 days. So I tried really hard and got 1 song. But this is the song that came from that, which is called U-Haul, which I actually think is a song that you reached out about. So without making this too long, my wife is living in New Orleans this year because she is finishing her doctoral residency. She's very smart, and so she's working at a hospital down there at Ochsner in New Orleans. And but that is the second time that we've moved across the country. So we moved from Oklahoma to here, and then I moved her down to New Orleans. And so a lot of packing the U-Haul. And so that is a little bit about what this song is. Never in a million years did I think I'd end up here, packing up my bags for another state. Most beautiful girl in this whole world said I'd like to make my last name yours. Since that day, I've never been the same. In every life, this much is true. I'd pack this U-Haul full with every shelf and shoe, and I'd head on down the interstate, wherever you say, I'm coming home to you. She said she's gonna be a doctor, but school's out by coastal waters. Can I bear to leave the home I've known? Well, I'll always be from Oklahoma, football nights and cold Coronas. If you're headed out, I'm coming with you. 'Cause in every life, this much is true. I'd pack this U-Haul full with every shelf and shoe, and I'd head on down the interstate, wherever you say, I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. Coming home to you. In every life, this much is true. I'd pack this U-Haul full with every shelf and shoe, and I'd head on down the interstate, wherever you say, I'm coming home to you. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was great. So this first song I got for you is I recorded for the first time a few blocks from here at Central Catholic High School. And it was the first song I ever wrote and recorded myself, which I just did a thesis, and I do have the numbers on this. So here you go, in case anybody's wondering. 3.5% of all industry producers are women. So,
It's too low.
3.5%. So I am a female producer. So I count that 3.5%. So this song's called New Girl, and I love playing it because it reminds me of how far I've come in 6 years. So it's a fun song too. It's pretty upbeat. So for my family there, if you know it, you can sing along. I wish I could be your new girl, with Saturn eyes and long dark curls, a cosmic smile that rocks your world, and all the boys revolve around her. And your new girl has time to spare to change like the tides with your every care, and riding in your odyssey, and readjusting the passenger seat. I wish I was your new girl, starring in your everyday dream. And your new girl has time to spare, when you never know what she cares about, and never questions the reasons why you hesitate under yellow lights. And she's new to the games you play, when you never mean what you say, and running in circles black and gray, rewriting history until it stays. wish I was your new girl, starring in your everyday dream. I wish I was your new girl. I wish I was your new girl. I wish I had the time to give you everything and make you mine. Ooh, ooh, and make you mine. Thank you. Thanks.
I guess it's my turn. We didn't do sound check with my guitar, so we're gonna do sound check right now, I guess. So my name is Jo, and I actually used to host a Songwriters in the Round that I started in Reno, Nevada. I did it for a decade, and I moved here pre-pandemic, and I did 3, and then the pandemic hit, and I didn't do it. So this is very special, Songwriters in the Round type of format, so I feel really lucky to be here, and so thanks, Molly, for inviting me.
Thanks for hopping on.
Can I get some guitar in the monitor and maybe a little vocals too? Huh?
Strum it harder, you're gonna play it.
That is about as hard as I'm gonna strum it. Okay, cool. All right, so previously I used to go by Joni Blindman because, you know, when I was a little kid, I read my name Joanne and I pronounced it Joni, and my mom was like, oh, that's so cute, like Joni Eareckson Tada or Joni Mitchell. And so then my dad passed away 2 years ago, and he used to call me Jo, and so short for Joanne, obviously. And so I decided to go by Jo so that every time somebody calls me Jo, I think of my dad. So, but if you're looking for my music online, it's Joni Blindman, Jonie. Blindman, like bling man, but take out the G. So. Song's called The Coffee's Gone Cold, and it's on every streaming platform. The coffee's gone cold, there's nothing left to say. The house is on fire, so run along and play. 'Cause you don't know what it's like to pray to a God who's silent. And you don't know what it's like to hold this heavy burden in your chest. So run along now, child, and be free. Run along now, child, and be free from the heavy cross I bear. The money's all gone, but there's bills stacked to pay. Set the house on fire, so run along and play. 'Cause you don't know what it's like to pray to a God who's silent. And you don't know what it's like to hold this heavy burden in your chest. So run along now, child, and be free. Run along now, child, and be free. Run along now, child, cross I bear. Run along, run along, run along, run along, child.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. Wow.
Pretty good.
As a person who was raised in the church, yeah, that was really great.
I've got a lot of those influences in my
Yeah, we could be here all night. I've got, I'm like, should I play my deconstruction one next? I don't know.
Let's get
You want me to?
Let's make people feel things.
Hey, do it.
We're just gonna, okay. In my bio, it's a short mention, but it is there. But in 2016, I came out as a trans man, and so it's very interesting. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. It's always funny when people applaud to that, because then I don't know what to do. I'm like, yes. Yes. And I led worship in the church my whole life until I came out, and they were like, no. And so then I didn't for many years. It was a lot like that, same tone. It's weird. And then moved to Portland, and just like couldn't stop myself from wondering what life would look like, kind of returning to church and what it would look like for somebody like me, and found like a really beautiful community here that it was just like no questions, no. The first day that I went and met with the pastors, I was like, yeah, I'm a worship leader, but like I'm also trans. And he's like, do you want to lead worship next week? I was like, did you hear the part where I said I was trans? And he's like, yeah, do you want to lead worship next week? And I was like, okay, like just from the start, it hasn't been, it's an open and inclusive place. So the issue was I didn't know what songs to sing. There's like little to no music for open and affirming churches that isn't, that is also kind of void of all the toxic parts of Christianity. There's just not a lot of progressive worship music out there. So outside of this like fun country stuff that I do, I write a lot of music for this church. It's called Cascade. And so because y'all want it, I'll play one. So this song is very special to me. It's called Return to My Body. When I wrestle with grieving, when I'm craving the truth, when I'm tired of believing, I still think about you. And when I'm numb from the feeling, but there's mountains to move, and when I'm chasing the healing, I still think about you. I've been running through this part in a hurry, and I'm searching for meaning in all of my stories. And this beat in my heart tells me to keep going. Can I rest here with you if I don't have the whole truth? Can you cradle me through the return to my body? 'Cause I've been running through this part in a hurry, and I'm searching for meaning in all of my stories. And this beat in my heart tells me to keep going. Can I rest here with you if I don't have the whole view? Can you cradle me through the return to my body. I don't need that, right? I don't need my guitar. Oh, my body, my body, my body is mine. Oh, my body, my body, my body is mine. Oh, my body, my body, my body is mine. Oh, my body, my body, my. I've been running through this part in a hurry, but I'm finding the meaning in all of my stories. This beat in my heart tells me to keep growing. I can rest here with you. I don't need the whole truth, and you've cradled me through the return to my body. Now you have to play a worship song.
Okay, so fun fact, when you said I'm gonna do a song, I was like, oh, like about church, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna follow it up with this song. So I worked in college. I worked at Middle Tennessee State University's outdoor recreation program. It's a lengthy word, but basically we take people on rock climbing trips. Or rafting trips. But the funny part about the college program is all the whitewater kids were very church-going and very pious. And all of the rock climbing kids, we were all like deadbeats and stoners.
Chill.
And so whenever we'd have staff meetings, it would just be like everybody loved each other and we all loved each other, but it was just like very obvious that there were like two vibes going on, and you could tell exactly who was who. We'd all hang out with each other, but it was very obvious. And one time when we were all on a bus together, my friend Morgan, who's non-binary, and they put this song on, and you could just see the whole van was like, I don't know what to do. Like half of us were super into the song and the other half were like, I'm a little uncomfortable by this song. And the song's called Holy Smokes, and it's about if Jesus were a doobie loving we're a doobie loving person.
Keep going.
So I love the song, and I said I would play it tonight for a very special person in the audience. So it's actually a cover. It's a cover by a girl named Anna Bates, and I just love this song. I just love it. So I said I would play it. And of course, you played that song before. Yeah, but it works. It works. It was Kismet. So this is Holy Smokes. I saw Jesus on the corner talking to some kids, leaning on a lamppost, rolling up a spliff. He said, child, come and try this. He pointed right at me, handed me a joint, said he might help you believe. Well, I thought that I knew Mary, the mother of the babe, but Jesus learned his lessons from wise old Mary Jane. All the miracles he did, all those parables he taught, were inspired by the ganja that he regularly rolled. Tonight I smoked with Jesus, I saw heaven way up close. I saw Grandma in her nightie, faded with the Holy Ghost. I saw David and Goliath, man were they both stoned. I saw all of the apostles in a cloud of extra smoke. I said, hey, is this what you meant by saved? Where you get so high and spiritual, you just kind of float away. I said, hey, will I see you when I die? He said, if you keep on puffing, then it all turns out alright. So I'll just keep on puffing, hope it all turns out alright. I saw Jesus on the corner talking to some cops. Only 2 loving Jesus gets the law enforcement crossed. If you're traveling down to Venice, you're rolling right along. I guarantee you'll see him, the Savior in his bong. And on Sunday he is preaching, a blunt's good for the soul. THC for all, for there is freedom in a bowl. If you need right woke Jesus, there's somewhere in LA growing marijuana and burning till he's blazed. Tonight I smoked with Jesus, I saw heaven way up close. I saw Grandma in her nightie, faded with the Holy Ghost. I saw David and Goliath, man, were they both stoned. I saw all of the apostles in a cloud of extra smoke. I said, hey, is this what you meant by saved? Where you get so high and spiritual, you just kind of float away. I said, hey, will I see you when I die? He said, if you keep on puffing, then it all turns out alright. So I'll just keep on puffing, hope it all turns out alright. And I'll just keep on puffing, hope it all turns out alright. Thank you.
Got some amazing talent here on the stage tonight, yeah? I am also an ex-youth worship leader.
Wow. We got them all up here. Really all do, yeah. We got them all.
Who did this?
The Nashville-inspired songwriter round, guys. It's
Small circle.
All right, here we go. I also have a hymn song, but I need to get my binder out of the car because, like, I don't want to mess up the bridge. But I'll sing it later. The song is called Love Song. I know I could have come up with a more creative title, but I think you'll find that it fits. I wanted to write a love song, but it's really hard to write a love song when you're happy, right? That's not the right chord, because I'm talking. Anyways, here it goes. It's easy to write when the magic turns black and the embers from the fire are absent. When everything's going right, suddenly turns south like birds in flight for the winter. But I want to write a love song, and I want to capture the feeling of lust as it turns to love. Like fireflies dancing in a jar. Well, I want to write a love song to tell the world just how it burns. Darling, I know loving me is nothing easy, like waiting for Sunday morning. But I'll pick you flowers from the roadsides we travel. Every wrinkle will be our story. But I want to write a love song, and I want to capture the feeling of lust as it turns to love. Like fireflies, oh, dancing in a jar. Well, I want to write, wanna write a love song to tell the world just how it burns, to tell the world.
Ooh, that's good. I'll keep with the theme. I'll do a love song. Oh. Get my capo. Let's hope my guitar's okay.
So we're gonna do one more song each, and then we'll take a little intermission and have our next round. So just so you all got a heads up.
Oh no, this is the last song I want to play then.
I know it's a different.
Oh, that's a toughie. Oh, that's okay. I'll do this one.
Makes sense. We did.
Just getting laughed at.
We did God songs, and we do love songs.
Yeah, end on a love song. A little more country. Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay, this is a song. Originally wrote it kind of as like a duet, I think. So you want to duet the second line? Yeah, that's great. So they're gonna duet the second line. So I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, no, I got this.
Yeah, you want to? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll do harmonies.
So you can just imagine it as a duet, but yeah. Tongue-tied and tired, words laced with fire. Had just a little bit of whiskey tonight. I can't find a way to relay all the things I want to say. I can try. Oh, you make everything, everything better. Oh, you make everything, everything better. You've clearly got a grip on me, and I don't ever want to leave. You make everything, everything better. Yeah, you make everything, everything better. Every day by your side is like drowning in daylight. Well, lucky me, 'cause I've always been afraid of the dark. You make everything, everything better. Oh, you make everything, everything better. You've clearly got a grip on me, and I don't ever want to leave. You make everything, everything better. Yeah, you make everything, everything better. This roller coaster has thrown us over like 100 times. And I'm afraid of heights. We parachute towards the ground, and I land right next to you. Every time, this roller coaster has thrown us over like 100 times. I'm afraid of heights. We parachute towards the ground, and I land right next to you. Every time, 'cause you make everything, everything better. Yeah, you make everything, everything better. You've clearly got a grip on me, and I don't ever want to leave. You make everything, everything better. Yeah, you make everything, everything better. Thank you. And thank you for those numbers. Lovely.
Of course, but nothing. I felt moved. I felt but moved to help. I was not. Wow. Okay, great. Yes. If we would like to do one more after this.
I wasn't throwing a fit. I wasn't trying to
Keep
throw
it
a
up.
fit.
No.
Just so you guys can all see what just happened. I tried to. Oh wait, you can't see that because it's on my thing. But I said we can do one more each.
I've never been able to read lips on a totally real note. It's never happened. I will do my love song because it's the title track of my newest EP that just came out. That is for sale back there, if you want it. And it's called In Flight because I made this album on the very long tour it took me to get finished with college. And college was a real mess of a time for me. I went to 2 different colleges, and it took me a while to kind of figure out how I liked to live my life. And I finally set some roots here with a lovely partner. And this song's about kind of what it's like to feel like you're ready to settle down. So it's called In Flight. Where I see a rose, he sees... I always get this part mixed up. Always.
That's who I have.
Where I see a thorn, he sees a rose. What I deem dead, he tends till it's grown. With his eyes I witness a world that seems brighter. When I call me a loser, he calls me a fighter. Where I see a rose, he sees a thorn. What he calls old, I call well worn. With my eyes I see a boy worth protecting, and every corner of my heart he's infecting. When I have a candle, he has a light. 2 puzzle pieces, 2 peas pod tight. We're only beginning in ways that we're fitting, but I hope that it continues for life. A tendency to fly away, but his eyes, they make me stay, and I keep on coming back to the start. In flight, I'm all alone, and gravity finally feels home. It all just depends on what pins you down.
And that's on your new album?
That is on my new album, yes.
Man, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What was the name of that one again?
In Flight.
In Flight. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna do one more each after this. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys want moody jazz or my only country song, one of my only country songs. I'll give you the choice. Country. All right, let country it is. All right, the people have spoken. The song is called Georgia, and it's actually the very first song that I ever wrote many years ago. I won't date myself, but... It's midnight in Georgia. And it's about 9:05 here. I'm lying in bed wide awake, 7 states away, wondering if you're dreaming of me tonight. 'Cause I can see myself being pulled in deeper. I'm watching myself, I'm falling. I'm falling for you, and I'm falling head over feet, and I'm stumbling down this drunken street, and I'm letting go of all my inhibitions. Could it be that I'm falling in love with you? It's 3 a.m. in Georgia. It's about 5:30 midnight here. And I wonder just how the stars shine under your night sky. Well, can you tell me what my future holds? 'Cause I'm falling head over feet, and I'm stumbling down this drunken street, and I'm letting go of all my inhibitions. What could it be that I'm falling in love with you? Stumbling, I'm falling, Georgia.
Thank you.
All right, give it up for Joe.
I'm
Thanks.
sorry for my out-of-tune guitar.
Thanks for having your guitar in your car. Saved us.
Okay, this is my attempt at a like anarchy country,
Yeah.
if you're familiar with that. I'll probably never buy a house, never sell the seas, never make a big check to blow it carelessly. on that week-to-week reality, but that's alright. I'll probably never drive a Benz or have shiny things. This place don't work for people like me, but my simple life has quality that money can never buy. So if the markets crash and countries clash, and the fire turns the night sky in the day, and if the river runs dry and the planes quit flying, you can find me here still playing this old guitar. Well, if this is really the end, if this is really the end, oh, if this is really the end, at least I'm free. Well, the Lord of this land keeps raising the rent. I swear all of my time is spent busting my ass to keep him fed. Well, that's alright, 'cause I don't really want a Benz or all the shiny things. This place don't work for people like me, but my finding all the happy I need underneath these stars. So if the markets crash and countries clash, and the fire turns the night sky in the day, and if the river runs dry and the planes quit flying, you can find me here still playing this old guitar. Well, if this is really the end, if this is really the end, oh, if this is really the end, at least I'm free. This is when my friend usually plays a fiddle solos right here, so you can just imagine. So if the markets crash and countries clash, and the fire turns the night sky in the day, and if the river runs dry and the planes quit flying, you can find me here still playing this old guitar. Well, if this is really the end, if this is really the end, oh, if this is really the end, at least I'm free. Well, if this is really the end, oh, if this is really the end, oh, if this is really the end, at least I'm me. Thank you.
You're gonna make me cry like 5 times tonight. That's good.
No one or nothing matters when I'm tuning.
This venue's awesome.
Yeah, everybody give it up for Sam. Give it up for Sam. No.
I was trying
Give
to
it
give
up
it
for
up to
Sam.
the venue.
No, yeah. Well, the venue as well, of course. But, you know, to you as well.
Thank you.
There's also a tip jar up here if you would like to tip the artists. All of the tips go straight to the artists per round, so do with that information what you will.
Yeah, we got 2 more songs, mine, Joe, and then we're going to take a little break. So this next song I got for you, I always like to just let it speak for itself. So I wrote songs for a lot of reasons, but I didn't start writing songs to just write songs about my love life. I wanted to write songs too about everything. I wanted to write about everything. So this is one of those songs that I really feel proud of, that I feel like breaks the mold of just writing about narratively what happens to me in my life. So this song's called Little White Pills. Little white pills wash 'em down. Little white pills digging graves in every town.
for all the horror stories and all the trouble that I've seen. The story's just unfolding and it didn't start with me. Little white pills for the pain. Little white pills turn to track marks in a vein. I was just a daydreamer with nothing left to fix. Broken hearted, I went kissing danger on the lips. Birds fly high, and they all got their wings, so why can't I? Birds fly high, and I don't wanna be alone tonight. Little white pills wash 'em down. Little white pills digging graves in the ground. Canaries in the coal mine, they could have told you first. If anyone had listened, for this country became cursed. Birds fly high, and they all got their wings, so why can't I? Birds fly high, and I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna be alone tonight.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tune as well.
That one is also on my CD. If you like CDs.
I was gonna say yes. CD Renaissance.
Yay! Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends recently. I gave them a CD and they paid me $15. Like my CDs are $10 and they were like, "Here's 15." And I was like, "What? You know, do you even use CDs?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, I have a giant. That's all I listen to in my car because I don't like ads."
Smart.
Hey,
Smart.
do
I
it.
love that.
All right, Joe's gonna leave us on this particular round. So we got one last one, and then bathroom breaks if you need it.
Hey, so thanks for so they totally just went on a whim, and I was like, I can play guitar, like I can, trust me, but it's a big risk. So like someone comes in, you don't even know who the heck they are. They're like, I got my guitar, and you're just like, it could totally derail your whole show, like it could. So thank you for taking a risk on me.
Thank you for jumping in. It was amazing kismet.
Can I get some extra reverb on my voice and my guitar for this last one, please? Thank you. And let's give a hat to the sound and video people.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
This song is gonna be on my album that I'm recording right now. Summer love in California, it came about magically. You cast a spell over me, I fell desperately, helplessly. But you know better than me, and I was bound to believe that we could be everything. The cards were right, the stars aligned. Wintertime in California, days turn fast like autumn leaves. Beneath my feet, I find myself questioning. Darling, please answer me. 'Cause you know better than me. And I was bound to believe that it could be anything. Oh, the cards were right, though. The stars align. And I hope you found just what you need to release yourself to love like me. To love like me. To love like me. Oh. To love like me. Oh. Love like, love like, love like, love like me.
What the heck? What the heck?
Check. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Aslin. Thank you, Joe. If you guys want to take a quick bathroom break, maybe grab a drink at the bar or a snack, we're going to set up for our next round, so please stick around. And then also, we also have the raffle basket. If you guys want to check that out after hitting bathroom or something, we put it together very special for you guys. So please, even if you don't buy a ticket, just go check it out. Awesome. Thank you. Be back in 5 minutes. Fiona and Caroline, if you want to go ahead and come up to the stage. You want to give them a little, there's like a little, we're going to start here in about 3 minutes. So there is a little, Aslan's going to go around and actually show you guys through the, or we're going to stay on stage.
I'll go around.
Okay, she will go around.
First, I'm going to explain what exactly is in here so
Yes.
you guys get a little idea. So we've got a Ryman, the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, which is a very historic venue where they host the Grand Ole Opry. I have a harmonica from there, a Dolly Parton temporary tattoo, some oatmeal butterscotch cookies made by my lovely mom, some red pepper jelly, hot and sweet jalapenos, a jar of caramels, and in it is a Support Live Music koozie, a little guide to Dolly Parton book, a catnip cat toy, a large guitar dog toy, an air freshener, and a shot glass, Patsy Cline lip balm, and
She memorized this, guys.
and a guitar ornament.
Because Christmas. Okay, wait, a raise of hand. Who is Christmas now? Who is Christmas right now? Like, ready for Christmas? Oh my gosh, I've caused, like, dynamics in the freaking audience. Okay, everybody else here is, like, Thanksgiving all the way? Yeah? Okay, well, what's your favorite Thanksgiving side? Green bean casserole. That is one of my favorites. What about like yams and sweet? Have you guys ever had like sweet potato casserole, but like with the marshmallows and the yeah,
Definitely.
that is the best. Okay, is everybody ready for second round? Maybe, or we're getting raffle tickets. Well, Aslin. We're going to get Aslin to come to the stage, maybe? Is my guitar on, or is that a me problem? Perfect. Okay, awesome. So, thank you guys again so much for coming and showing up for us, and for these beautiful writers. We are so grateful for everybody that is on stage with us and just everybody that showed up and is supporting us, because this is something that is very difficult to do, believe it or not. We just had countless coffee meetings of being like, well, does this work or does this work? And can we put together a festival for August in July? And that didn't work out. But we are learning a lot. And again, it just means the absolute world to us that you guys are here. And for our first one. So maybe one day thank you. Maybe one day we'll look back on this and it'll be like Bluebird Cafe style. Yes, Bluebird West. And we really do believe that, and we're manifesting that. So let's get the show on the road. Aslin, do you want to come to the stage? Cricket. She is selling raffle tickets. Okay, here she comes.
They don't pay you overtime. Okay.
Do you have your phone?
Nope.
Stand by, everybody. Does anybody have a dad joke? Come on, I know. Oh, there was pointing. What is it? What is the dad joke? What is it? What do you call an alligator that likes plants? What? A propagator. That was incredible.
Thank you for that.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, thank you so much for entertaining while we got our stuff together here. So, starting on our far left, we have Fiona. Fiona is a featured sound healer on American Idol. Fiona Mora is a rising star in the indie pop scene, known for her captivating blend of dreamy soundscapes, ethereal melodies, and spiritual lyricism. A runner-up for Best Singer-Songwriter in Nashville's Scene's Best of Nashville 2022. By combining acoustic guitar with immersive vibrations of sound bowls, Fiona takes listeners on a transcendent journey.
So cool. It's so cool, guys.
We posted one of her videos with her sound bowls on Liz's story.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and it was pretty amazing to watch.
Please check it out.
You,
It's
yeah,
so
go check it
freaking
out.
cool.
I wish I had them here, but
I
I only
know.
had a personal item for my flight, so thank you for borrowing the guitar.
Of course, anytime. Liz Kate, in the middle here, is a Grammy-nominated indie folk, pop, singer-songwriter, and actress. Her love for storytelling began singing and playing guitar at the young age of 5 and booking her first acting role by 6. Growing up with artist grandparents and a mom as a professional break dancer, very cool, I learned that the other
Cooler
day.
than I will ever be. Ever.
Liz Kate was always in the process of creating something. She now has over 17 years of experience in performing, acting, and writing, and is best known for her role of Gemma in the film adaptation of Dear Evan Hansen with Universal Pictures, which, as a theater fangirl, I freaked out learning that. So, playing pristine venues from Bluebird Cafe to Eddie's Attic in Atlanta, Georgia, she allures audiences with her emotive vocals, captivating melodies, and relatable storytelling. Liz Kate released her debut EP, The World in My Head, in 2021 and aims to tell stories that encourage people to laugh, cry, heal, and connect with a broken world. She makes lyrical themes such as escapism, aspiration, and nostalgia her playground, and draws from personal experiences with the depths of pain and joy to write. She graduated from Belmont University in 2022 with her songwriting and music business degree and felt encouraged to bring her visions to the West Coast. Inspired by the vibrant music scene in Nashville, she is committed to pursuing writing, music, and acting full-time as she creates a supportive community for artists and fans in the Portland area.
That was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
It always is when you're like,
I know, I'm like
when
just
you're
sitting
talking,
here like.
when you're talking. But it,
Yeah. Yes, and.
yes, and. All right, and then we
I love
finally have Carolyn Kidd, who I just found out is a PSU grad.
Woo!
So
Come on.
everybody give it up for PSU. We got some PSU people in the back. Carolyn Kidd is a Nashville-based singer-songwriter who has been chasing the Music City dream for 8 years. She focuses on country, pop, and Americana genres with commercial music such as Miranda Lambert, Little Big Town, and Casey Musgraves as inspirations.
Okay, good. So I was like, oops, did I write that wrong? I'm gonna
No, that was me.
I'm gonna oversell myself here.
I spoke that wrong. I spoke it wrong.
No, you're
She
fine.
is Casey, guys. She's in a wig.
Here we go. All the way out. In September of 2022, Kidd's self-titled debut EP was met with recognition from outlets such as CMT and American Country Music. ACM. What does ACM stand for? I was right. Okay. Let's see. And earned her the nod as one of Nashville's rising stars in Authority magazine. She is a 2-time qualifier in Tennessee's Songwriters Week, and her 2023 single "Whiskey Lies" was featured on Kidd and has new music on the way.
Oh, CMT.com. I don't know why that didn't copy paste, but here we are.
CMT.com.
I'm gonna shout myself out.
Yep.
Okay.
And
You
she
better.
invites you to follow her on Instagram at Carolyn Kidd.
Yes. What's your
Caroline on the go.
At Caroline on the
Yep,
Go.
that's my handle.
Mine is Atlas Kate Music and
At Fiona Mora Music.
yes. Okay, let's get
Beautiful.
it.
And so without further ado, everybody give it up for our second round here, starting off.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aslin. That was incredible. That's so funny. You want to kick it off, or you want to kick it off?
Rock, paper, scissors. No, I'm just kidding.
Please do rock paper scissors.
I can do it. I'm just gonna take it.
Do
All right. All right. I want to start off with a little bit of energy. I think that's what I need right now. Ooh, that's hot in the. Maybe a little bit less. That's better. Awesome. Okay, so this song, guys, my name's Caroline Kidd. I'm so happy to be here. This is my first time playing as an artist in Portland. Yeah. Thank you. A very full circle moment for me. I left this town, this beautiful city, 9 years ago because I was tired of doing karaoke and feeling like an artist on the inside. I didn't want to sing other people's songs anymore. I wanted to figure out how to write my own. So I bought a guitar and I moved to Nashville. They say that it's a 10-year town. So next year I'll be famous. But this year I'm still figuring it out and figuring out my sound. But this song is a lot of fun. I love to play it at writers' rounds. I usually play rounds in bars where no one's paying attention to you. And so this one I try to get people's attention with. It was a song that got me in Tennessee Songwriters Week, and I got to play at Historic Franklin Theater this winter. It was pretty cool. It was a sold-out 300-person audience, and I'd never seen that many eyeballs staring at me before, so that was pretty cool. So, all right. Without any further ado, this song is a lesson for the ladies, okay? He only calls me when he's drunk. Mm-hmm. There's only one thing that he wants. Mm-hmm. My girlfriend's rolling their eyes, sipping on our wine around the table. He's always talking a big game. 3 months late and no dates. They say get your head straight, a real man ain't afraid of a label. You know what we say to the boys that can't behave. If you don't like my cooking, babe, get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out, get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out. You just want the sugar, you can handle the spice. Not some drive-through window open late at night. I'm a 5-course meal, finger licking good. You don't like what I'm fixing, you should get out of my kitchen. He always sets some bar so low, pinching pennies and cheap cologne. He's a pretty nice guy, but he's just scraping by bare minimum. You know what we say to the boys that can't behave. If you don't like my cooking, babe, get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out, get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out. You just want the sugar, you can't handle the spice. Not Not some drive-through window open late at night. I'm a five-course meal, finger licking good. You don't like what I'm fixing, you should. Get out, get lost, baby. Go and take a one-way walk. I'm good, I'm set. Just gonna put you out like a cigarette, la la. Don't care if you call, I'm washing out my hair, bye-bye. XO, time to go. Get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out. Get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out. You just want the sugar, you can handle the spice. Not some drive-through window open late at night. I'm a five-course meal, finger licking good. You don't like what I'm fixing, you should. Get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out. Get out of my kitchen. Get out, get out. You know what we say to the boys that can't behave. If you don't like my cooking, babe,
That
Thank
was
you.
incredible. I need that like every morning of my life. I don't know. That was incredible. I love that.
You can stream it on all major streaming platforms.
All of us after this, the whole way home. I got an hour drive, babe. It's on. Yeah, get out of my kitchen. That's so catchy. Wow, I have to follow that. Cool. So, I guess I'm used to like having to do introductions for myself. This is weird. I guess I'll just go ahead and start. So, as the story goes, I was in college. And I was dating this guy, and he wanted to take me out to Valentine's dinner. And his mom wanted to come too. And yeah, so she was crying. Truly, this is a very true story. I wish I made this up. But she was crying, thinking that I was taking her baby away. And I decided that maybe it was time to break up. So then, yeah, I wrote the song. So this is for you, Babs. Maybe I'll remember. Gosh, guys, I've forgotten him so much that I can't even remember the chords. Okay. There we go. Buckle up. He's just another movie scene. You're starting to make him believe that everything is normal. Keep convincing him that he's the crazy one. Well, he's stealing all your Valentines just to get inside his mind. But what's the point of it this time? I swear you only wanna mess this up. You say it's all out of love. The night watch walking by, the shadow right behind. Addicted to control. It's yours and yours alone. But he'll never love nobody else if you don't learn to let go. Well, he's the one who's suffering while he's just chasing down your dreams. You don't even care, it seems. The only one you care about's yourself. At least as far as I can tell. The night watch walking by, the shadow right behind. Addicted to control. It's yours and yours alone. But he'll never love nobody else if you don't learn to let go. If you don't learn to let go. If you don't learn to let go.
He's gonna give up on himself. Ooh, if you don't let him trust himself. Ooh. The night watch walking by, the shadow right behind. You're addicted to the control, baby. It's yours and yours alone. But he'll never love nobody else if you don't learn to let go. If you don't learn to let go. If you don't learn to let go.
Thank you. A little bit of rough start, but
That's beautiful. So beautiful.
thank you.
The two of you. I like this.
The shadow of her, just God, Babs. With a name like Babs, I'm probably gonna get posted on TikTok for doing this on a
There
live
you go.
stream, guys.
So we got the blonde crew up here.
Yes. Dixie
I'm
chicks.
Fiona Mora. Any solo travelers in the house? Anyone like solo trips? Okay, I do. I love them. I feel really alive when I do them. And I kind of consider this one like a solo trip. This is my first time to Portland. And I made myself have a 9-hour layover yesterday because I wanted to explore Denver. And in that 9 hours, I took myself to Red Rocks, which was closed, but I knew that going into it. And I just wanted to be with the Red Rocks and climb up there and just sit in the energy of it all. And I saw the sunset and I saw the full moon, and it all ties into this song, which was written about a solo trip I took to Europe. But yeah, if you like doing that, maybe you like this song. Can you hear that all right?
Maybe a little bit louder.
Not at all. Is there a volume button on this?
Do you have a volume button on your guitar?
I got you. Oh. If it's not there, it might be in here.
Oh, yeah, didn't know that little gadget.
So if it's not, just
Drum it down.
Perfect. I think that was it.
I'm still getting up.
Technical difficulties.
better now or worse?
That maybe we know it just worked.
It's not the
Is it fully
cord,
plugged
is
in?
it?
Could be the cord. It could be the cord because it was plugged into that.
Here, use my cord.
Wait, hang on. Okay, now I'm unplug it.
Yeah.
You can try, but I don't think that's what it is.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, sound guys. You
Yes,
saved our
thank you.
life.
Well, yeah, we can actually take this opportunity.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Oh,
There it is. There's
I heard something. No. Here, babes.
Still getting nothing out of the guitar.
Okay.
This.
All right. Do musical guitars.
Yes.
No, hang
Well, that one was in a different.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask.
It's a great time to do a raffle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yay! Yay! Okay. For free admission to our next songwriter round, which should be New Year's Eve, and some cookies from my mom.
I already have this guitar. I think that's okay.
We've got Lucky Heather. Last
Yay!
3976. Thank you, Heather Bowman. You get your free tickets.
Free tickets to our next show, and well, yes.
Yes, win. Everybody give it up for Heather. Thank
Woo! You have to say what's in the basket first.
And of course for our merch basket, which has an Aslin tote bag, an Aslin in-flight CD, Aslin stickers, Fiona Mara stickers, Liz Kate stickers, and some business cards from Sam, me, Liz, and some other
And you can also follow us all on Instagram to see where all of our stuff is too. So
Yes. And some cookies from my mom.
yes, cookies.
Because you couldn't. And if we draw you, Heather, I'm sorry, but we might draw another one, so you don't. It's only fair. Oh wow, lucky.
What?
All right,
crazy.
we've got Heather. Oh, I put it back in. Sorry. Wow, you're really lucky tonight.
You're
Elijah Campbell.
no. Woo! Amazing.
He actually does not have one of those tote bags yet, so there you go.
Awesome. We will draw the big raffle at the end too. So
All right. Well, this
Let's
is
get
called
it.
this is called Lone Wolf.
I feel safe when I'm lost in a foreign city where I'm free of the cost of having anybody with me. And no one knows my story, but I'll share if they ask. Strangers excite me and eye gaze ignites me. Synchronicities play in my favor. Lone wolf on a journey, but the moon keeps me company. Well, I'm already scheming on my next adventure. A solo adventure. Steal a second glance, 'cause I'll be gone when you blink. I'm on the next train to France, but when our times cross, we'll meet. Life plays out how it's meant to be. Danger excites me and eye gaze ignites me. Synchronicities play in my favor. Lone wolf on a journey, but the moon keeps me company. Well, I'm already scheming on my next adventure. A low solo adventure. I'm a runaway, run with the wolves, wild in my ways, alpha in the woods. It's a long race, set a slow pace, never looking back, leader of the pack. Follow my own tracks. Ooh. Venture excites me and eye gaze ignites me. Synchronicities play in my favor. Lone wolf on a journey, but the moon keeps me company. Well, I'm already scheming on my next adventure. The artichoke adventure.
yes. Woo! Come on. A little cameo moment.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. One song down. I'm so excited to be on stage with you guys. This is so fun. Beautiful voices and so amazing to hear your stories too. Okay, so I'll play another story song. I'm feeling the Wanderlust vibes, and when I think of Wanderlust, that was the Portland chapter of my life. I was here for almost 7 years, and it was like my chosen city, my chosen place. But like I said, I wanted to put down the karaoke mic and pick up my own mic and move to Nashville. But I've always just felt so connected to the state of Oregon and some amazing memories that I made. So someone asked me, I'm originally from Iowa, and I think the rain got to me after a little while. I think that was a hard adaptation. And someone asked me if I missed the rain, and I was like, wow, that's an interesting prompt. I can work with that. And so I wrote this love letter to Oregon. I wanted to sing it here for a long time, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like
The debut.
I'm like nervous.
Guys.
The debut. I put it on my EP, so if you like it, it's out in the world.
Yay.
I don't know. Okay, like what key? Do I miss the rain? Funny you should ask. Does anyone miss crying when they're sharing a laugh? But I miss the water, the way it washed away the things I thought I knew, my imaginary cage. Yeah, you could say I miss the rain. This is a love song to the wind in my face, to flying with my own wings to a time and a place, to wishing and kissing and to learning how to pray. Yeah, you could say I miss the rain. Do I miss the chill of the salty sea? I'll never forget the way that the seaside called to me. Come to the shoreline, play and pick up shells. Learn life is like an ocean, it comes and goes and swells. Yeah, you could say I miss that chill. This is a love song to the wind in my face, to flying with my own wings to a diamond place, to wishing and kissing and to learning how to pray. Yeah, you could say I miss the rain. Sometimes the stars align right above your head. You can try to pin them down and find them hiding under the bed. They'll wait behind the clouds, but you gotta know they're there. Sometimes it's not a who we fall in love with, but this is a love song to the wind in my face, flying with my own wings to a time and a place, to wishing and kissing and to learning how to pray. Yeah, you could say I miss the rain. Ooh, I miss the rain. Ooh, I miss the rain.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
We're gonna do a little.
The riff was butter. Just so
The
smooth.
riff was butter.
Just
Is it just drop D?
yeah, and then
Tuning our guitar.
So I don't know who knows this. I'm going to tell you a selfish fun fact about that song.
yeah,
But "She flies with her own wings" is the Oregon State motto. I don't know if anyone who knows that.
What?
So that's my little nugget in that song for anyone who loves that as much as I do. This is fun. So, you know, like, this is a state that loves empowering women and like understands how important that is, and it's just like, yes, okay, I feel that here. So
I also, it's very different than, I'm originally from the East Coast, and it's such a different vibe out here. It's really freeing and honestly just feels like a deep breath, you know?
I love that.
I'm gonna play a song on the same lane.
do it.
So, like I said, I'm originally from Atlanta. Actually, I was born in Florida, but we don't talk about that. So, I grew up in Atlanta, and I actually have two little siblings. They are 5 and 8. And they're tiny, and they're growing at a rapid speed that my heart just cannot handle. So I ended up, you know, I lived in Nashville for a little bit. I went to college there and really explored the music scene. I've been playing since I was about 5 years old, and music's really all I've ever known. And so I moved to Nashville, and then I ended up coming out here for love. And, you know, the hard thing about that was leaving my siblings. And so I wanted to write a song to them because it's really hard to explain to a 5-year-old why their sister is going away and why that doesn't mean that I don't love you. And I never wanted to be that sibling. And I probably will cry during this song. So if you see me cry, don't notice it, actually. But yeah, so... If you guys have any family members that maybe live a little far away from you, or just people in your life that care about you or that you care for that maybe you don't get to see a lot, the song might be for you. Packing up my life in a cardboard box, stack my memories in between the shoes and socks. Guess I'm growing up. 4 more days with you. I'm running out of time to sit and talk this through and dance around goodbye. I know I'm leaving, but I'm not leaving you behind. Just look to the moon, I'll be there. I'll follow the stars back to you. There'll be a day to make you understand that life ain't ever what you plan, but man, I'm still planning on you. And also feel free to join in on this chorus when I say ooh, you'll get the point. I know you must have questions. Oh, I'll try my best to answer them the best I can. When you see me in your reflection, the years will make us different, but they'll make you understand. Look how much you've grown. I hear it through the phone. How are things at home? I think I'll visit in July. Well, things are changing, but I'm not leaving you behind. Just look to the moon, I'll be there. I'll follow the stars back to you. There'll be a day to make you understand that life ain't ever what you planned, but man, I'm still planning on you. I know you must have questions. Oh, I'll try my best to answer them the best I can. When you see me in your reflection, oh, the years will make us different, but they'll make you understand.
heart will find its way beneath your feet, and the ground will find its way back to me. Just look to the moon, I'll be there. I'll follow the stars back to you. There'll be a day to make you understand that life ain't ever what you planned, but man, I'm still counting on you. I know you still have questions. Oh, I'll try my best to answer them the best I can. You're not alone in your reflection. Oh, we're really not that different. Don't you know I've been scared when, oh gosh, sorry. Scared when this life changes plans. But it made me understand.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Tears
I almost got through it.
streaming down. Oh, my heart. Service on a platter. Oh, that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
Such beautiful visions. Well, this one, let's see. New guitar. Let me know if you hear anything. We're gonna figure this out.
Yay! Yes! Woo!
Joy and bliss.
Run barefoot through the redwoods. The moss beneath is soft. Find the mother with the biggest trunk. Climb her up, give her a hug. 'Cause everybody needs a little love. Oh, everybody needs a little love. Everybody needs a little love. Oh, everybody needs a little love. 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 Dancing circles in the sky. The fall beneath is tall. And if I slipped, I'd surely die. But I feel alive on Angel's Call. Oh, I'm balancing on heaven's walls. Everybody needs a little love. Oh, everybody needs a little love.
Well, I have chills.
Gosh, the vibes are insane up here.
I don't remember what I was doing. I'm like hypnotized. It was so beautiful. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to play a new one for you. Is that all right? I just started the recording process on this song.
Yay!
We love that. It's a long and arduous process. So you're like, I love this song. I'm going to write this. I'm going to put this out. And then you're like, you have to schedule the studio time. You got to schedule musicians. You got to get it on the calendar. You go there. You record it all. And then you have to wait. You got to wait for someone to send it back to you. Anyway, it takes months.
Money, money, money.
Costs so much money. Okay. That's not what this is about. Anyway, I've been writing songs in Nashville for, I don't know, probably 8 of the 9 years that I've lived there, ish. But I'm from Iowa, and I lived out in Oregon, and, there's, living in, red dirt country land, I feel a little bit like a fraud sometimes, sitting up on stage with boys writing songs about trucks and girls and whatnot, being like, oh, yeah, I do country music, too. I'm from Des Moines, and it's like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I always find myself, like, sinking into the western part of the United States, like it's the sunken in part of the couch, and I thought, like, cowboys are so hip right now. Like, I don't have any cowboy in me, but the idea for this song, which I wrote with PJ Repetto and Sam Comfort, is about having cowboy in your bloodline. So, hope you guys like it. I can't explain it. I don't know my family tree. I'll shoot you straight. Wide open space is what I need. Consider yourself warned. I've been like this since I was born, and I swore I'd never change. Wrangling hearts just to ride away. Wild as a Mustang, 10-gallon dreams I've gotta chase. 'Cause there's something in these veins. My only home is under western skies. There must be cowboy in my bloodline. Under my brim, you'll catch a glimpse, but that's all you get. Reel me in, you can't win when I keep my cards so close to my chest. There's work to be done, can't turn off the sun, sticking to my getting gone guns. Wrangling hearts just to ride away. Wild as a Mustang, 10-gallon dreams I gotta chase. 'Cause there's something in these veins. My only home is under western skies. There must be cowboy in my bloodline. Tougher than the leather on these scuffed up boots. Certain as a hurting in 100 proof reckless. I can't help it, it's in my roots. It's gotta be in my roots. Wrangling hearts just to ride away. Wild as a Mustang, 10-gallon dreams I've gotta chase. 'Cause there's something in these veins. My only home is under western skies. There must be cowboy in my bloodline. There must be cowboy in my bloodline. Yes. Thank you.
It's Yellowstone season too, so what a perfect song.
I do love that
Though
show.
none of us can watch it. Do you guys? I won't get into that. The whole Peacock streaming thing. Look it up about Yellowstone, all that stuff. I have to tune. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you guys want to hear like a song I've literally never played out ever? Okay, that's terrifying.
We love a bold
Debut,
choice.
a big debut.
Big debut. What is going on with this thing? I'm gonna attempt to do the thing where I talk. Wait, yeah. I'm gonna attempt to do the thing where I talk while I'm tuning. I don't know how that's gonna go, but we're in this journey together. So this song I actually originally wrote with a friend of mine, McKenna Swan, back in 2020, of all times. And honestly, 2020, I could have been a lot more productive than I was. I'm sure all of us, some of us can relate to that. But I did write this song, and you know, it's kind of changed meanings for me over the years. And it's called Gas Station Lottery. I think that a lot of times we really are searching for these people that we want to call our people. At least throughout college for me, I never really, hold on, pause. There we go. I never really found a crew. I was kind of like hopping around a lot of different places, and I really wanted to find that person or those people that made me feel whole and made me feel like I mattered. And I was looking for it in all the wrong places. And it just kind of showed up in the form of a person for me. And that is my partner, Christian. So shout out, babe. But no, this is called Gas Station Lottery. So this is just for your person. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, let's do it. That's out of tune. Pause. Okay. It's so hard to tune up here. G. Woo! Yay. G. Cool. That sounds nice and pretty. Okay, this is called Gas Station Lottery. Ain't it crazy? There's 8 billion people in this world, and you're the one here next to me. I put my token in the slot machine, and I watched it rolling, flashing lights in front of me. 'Cause you're my number underneath. I don't need a gas station jackpot. I don't need a ticket to scratch off. All I need is you here right next to me. I think I just won the lottery. Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
Okay. When I get lost in the chaos of the plans I made, you pull me right in. You know just how to set me straight. The cards can't help but play our game. I don't need a gas station jackpot. I don't need a ticket to scratch off. All I need is you here right next to me. I think I just won the lottery. It's making me nervous. Gambled my way through the world until now, but none of those machines ever worked anyhow. Happiness don't grow on trees, it grows on you and me. and we're the richest we could be. I don't need a gas station jackpot. I don't need a ticket to scratch off. All I need is you here right next to me. I think I just won. Oh, I know I just won. Yeah, I just won the lottery. Thanks for.
That's amazing.
Aw, thanks,
Now,
guys.
I've heard that song before.
Oh no.
No,
No. Wait.
I'm almost positive.
Really?
Like, and
I posted on my Instagram.
okay,
Does
could
that
be
that doesn't
it.
count as a
'Cause
live
it's
show,
like,
guys?
I was like, did I
You're like-
hear your co-writer sing it at a round I was at?
No, yeah.
no. Maybe it was just from a post. But
I don't
that's
know.
an unforgettable title. You don't forget that one. And I'm like,
Aw,
I know
thank
this
you.
song. Anyway,
Yeah, I did.
I
I
watched your
posted on my
Instagram post, and that's how I know it. But
I posted like the verse, and chorus because I was
okay,
so nervous.
That's how
I was like,
know it. That's how I know it. I'm so glad. Thank you
Aw.
for putting that together
Thank
for
you.
me because I was like,
gonna
wow,
start crying.
have I heard that live?
"Aw, thank you, babe. That's so,
so
sweet."
transparent through the post. Who knew?
I'm gonna stop. here.
Okay, so I just released a music video that I worked really hard on for about a year. It's called Clouds, and I'm not going to play the song because, you know, I'm on to new things. But there's metamorphosis in the music video. It's a dance duet between me and a male dancer. I also grew up doing acting and dancing and just going back to my roots in that. But through dance of shedding dead layers and corrosive connections, and then ending in a beautiful metamorphosis, becoming your highest self. I think a lot of my songs, I go through themes of rebirth and transformation. And this song is called Mora. Mora is my middle name. It was my grandmother's name and my aunt's name, family name. It means Star of the Sea. And I am from Florida.
adorable.
I grew up in Florida.
Yeah, okay, maybe I am from Florida.
And it seemed like when I started going by Fiona Mora, I just stepped into myself.
That is beautiful. That is the most beautiful story I've ever heard. Jeez.
And that version is really who I was as a kid, where I felt most free. I am a seed I flew from a tree, floating in the wind, to be reborn again. I didn't grow where I was planted, so I chose where I've landed, surrounded by a forest of energies, breathing life back into me. Emerald seas of olive green, scents of pine and oak, soak up the sunbeams. Mora, Mora, star of the sea, who could she be? A mystery. Mora, 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 grounded and free, still as a tree, a mystery. Mora. Free spirit coasting down the coast. I have no fear of my final swim home, 'cause I am but a teardrop in the ocean. I am but a ripple in time. I will crash on the sands of glory. I will sink in the seas of divine. I will crash on the sands of glory. I will sink in the seas of divine. Mora, star of the sea, who could she be? A mystery. Mora, grounded and free, still as a tree of mystery.
Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise.
All right, well, I think this is our last song.
Yes.
And since I'm not going last, that means that's okay if I want to play a sad, slow song. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Liz, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank you so much for
Aslin,
being here.
thank you so much as well. Artichoke Music, gorgeous space. I feel I feel the warmth in this room, and it's been really a pleasure playing some songs for you tonight. Again, my name is Caroline Kidd. Let's be friends on the internet.
Yes.
Please follow me at Caroline on the Go on Instagram. Probably my #1 channel. Shows
She
my
has a
age.
really, really cute profile picture. Like the cutest
Oh.
profile picture I think I've ever seen.
Shucks.
On life, yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to play one more song for you tonight. And this song is a flash of Northwest 23rd Street in my mind. And that's what I was thinking about. That's where I lived. And I met up with an ex there for lunch. What a mistake. God.
No,
Oh,
get out of my kitchen.
I know, but I was too young and helpless at the time. Anyway.
We do desperate things.
And we do because we're songwriters and we love love.
And we love to write songs about it.
We do. Okay.
It's all for the plot.
So this was a plot. Anyway, it's really just a song about when small talk isn't really small talk. The song's called Weather. At a table for two years later, I'm looking at a lover turned stranger. We got new jobs and new friends and new hair, and it's my fault we're both there. We got to talking about old times, slinging cliches like my how time flies. And I finally asked if he was seeing someone new. He asked if I really wanted to know the truth. We looked out the window, said crazy how fast summer turns to fall. We were talking about the weather, but we weren't talking about the weather at all. On the way home, I stopped in for a cup of tea. Just wanted something to hold, I wasn't really thirsty. The barista asked me, how was my day? I lied and I said I was doing okay. I looked out the window, said crazy how fast summer turns to fall. I was talking about the weather, but I wasn't talking about the weather at all. They say talk is cheap, and they're right. But not all small talk is small. 'Cause you can be talking about the weather, not be talking about the weather at all. Yeah, you can be talking about the weather and not be talking about the weather at all.
Woo. Damn, girl.
Thank you, guys.
Damn, girl. The lyrics, your voice. Yes, do you want to do that right now? Okay, we are going to do the last raffle right now while I tune up.
All right, and the very last raffle is going to. This is our paid Nashville Songwriters basket, of which me and my mom spent many days in Nashville picking out exactly what to put in here.
You were
And
thought of.
we had some people head out, but we got everybody's email, so Lucy is the winner.
Yeah.
And now for Liz Kate. Oh, yes. Yeah.
All the different names at the bottom. Just scroll to the bottom of the note. Do you have my phone? We hit it there. It should be on my phone right there. Do you guys want to hear? I'm gonna let you choose. I was gonna do a love song, but you guys were really digging the country vibe. So, do you guys want to hear a love song or a country murder song?
Country
Okay,
murder.
I assumed.
Hello.
I assumed. Okay. Can you hear me the? Give me it. Okay. Sorry guys. Just wanted to say a big thank you to Olivia at the bar. Carly's doing photos. Yes, please continue your applause. Jason on sound, Gary on video, and obviously Shelly for letting us be here. We really appreciate you guys, and none of this would happen without you. So thank you so much. Took me way longer than I thought. Can I give this to you? Thank you. Doing my ABCs over here, guys. Don't mind me. Okay.
Don't forget the tip jar.
Yeah, there is also a tip jar if you would like to do that as well. Okay, well, then I will start. I wrote this with two good friends of mine, Harper Mundy, and she has incredible music and is also my best friend, so I'm biased. But Harper Mundy and also Chapel Bell, who is also an incredible human being. Do you know them?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, aren't they incredible human beings?
Definitely.
They're incredible. So I wrote this with them, and my grandmother is watching the live stream right now. I wrote this with them kind of based off of a true story. I have kind of a crazy family who does not deserve to be named, some of them. But we shared an experience, and she's from this little small town, which is always the plot, called Mountain City, Tennessee. And so we wanted to write this song, and it's called It Ain't Me. Buckle up. Here we go. Quarter mile past Mountain City, Jack was handsome, damn near pretty. Calloused hands with wandering eyes, so I had to make him mine. Held the door, he held my hand, Made it clear he was my man till 3 months in on a Friday night. Some low-rise Levi's caught his eye. So I'm shooting more than whiskey, and I'm burning through red lights, 'cause this girl is getting frisky. He won't take her home tonight. Got a devil on my shoulder and an ace up in my sleeve. Only one of us can have him, and I'll be damned if it ain't me. Thank you. Her pretty face was in my sight. I haven't missed a shot tonight. Plead the fifth, I'll drink it too, 'cause she'll be meeting Jesus soon. 'Cause I'm shooting more than whiskey, and I'm burning through red lights, 'cause this girl is getting frisky. He won't take her home tonight. Got a devil on my shoulder and an ace up in my sleeve. Only one of us can have him, and I'll be damned if it ain't me. Run, 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 run as fast as you can. Run, 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 you won't take my man. Run, 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 run as fast as you can. Run, 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 you won't take my man. 'Cause I'm shooting more than whiskey, and I'm burning through red lights, 'cause this girl is getting frisky. She won't make it home tonight. Got a devil on my shoulder and an ace up in my sleeve. Only one of us can have him, and I'll be damned. So he's calling me an angel, and she's buried somewhere deep. When they come looking for her killer, all they'll know is it ain't me. The only thing is, since I didn't play the other song, you guys have to go buy a sticker. I don't make the rules. That's
Oh, that one gave me chills.
thanks.
Well, honored.
I sounded psychotic.
Honored to be here. What a way to spend my first night in Portland.
We might go
thank
skiing
you.
tomorrow.
Yes, let's do it. I'm there on the slopes. My name is Fiona Mora. Thank you, Liz, Kate, and Aslin, so much for giving me the opportunity to come up here and have this lovely experience and share this space with all of you. I'm just so happy to be up here.
We're so happy to have
But on
you.
the death note, my next song out is called Ego Death. Anyone know about Ego Death?
Ooh, come on.
And so I just think that if we all dissolved the ego, we could try to level out in the same field. And I know it's not all possible. There's so many ins and outs. But if we try, there might be a little more peace.
I'm on the trying train.
Yeah. Just try.
You better kill your ego to break through the other side. Release, let go of your pride. You better kill your ego before it kills you in life. Ego death can breathe rebirth, losing sense of self on earth, bringing me back to the beginning, healing the heart, rising, awakening, knowing my worth. Feel the tips of my go to break through the other side. Release, let go of your pride. You better kill your ego before it kills you in life. Living is a lot of learning to unlearn and relearn. When's it my turn? I got a few words to say, I'ma say them anyway. I got a voice for change, and growth is growing pain. So cut the ball and chain, step into your name. Step into yourself, the better version. You got a purpose, gotta flow with emotion. Oh, you better kill your ego to break through the other side. Release, let go of your pride. You better kill your ego before it kills you in life. Flip your view to a fresh perception. Walk in their shoes, get a glimpse of their vision. Ascending to a heavenly peace. Flip your view to a fresh perception. Walk in their shoes, get a glimpse of their vision. Ascending to a heavenly peace. You better kill your ego to break through the other side.
Oh, good Lord, lady. You guys killed it tonight. Thank you so much to all the writers. Thank you, Artichoke. Wow.
Thank you for coming. Thanks to the sound guys, everybody running the bar, to
Everybody.
Shelly in the back running the front, and to all of the songwriters that agreed to be on this round.
Yes.
They really were amazing, and they were the reason why we wanted to do this, to showcase their talent. So everybody give a big round of applause to our songwriters.
Woo. Succeeded all of our expectations. Thank you guys so much. That is what we have for you. If you want to, again, follow us all on Instagram. My Instagram is Alice K Music. Aslin is at Aslin Artist, ASLIN Artist. And then at Caroline on the Go.
Fiona Mora Music.
Fiona Moore Music. Sam, what's your Instagram? Sam Hedrick. Just straight up. Yeah. And then Joe, what's your Instagram?
Joe Blinman.
Blenman. Oh, yeah, because you said the bling without the G. Yeah,
no
yeah.
G.
Cute. Yes, so just follow us on Instagram. Me and Aslin will be posting when the next one is, and it will be in December. So if you are a writer or you know a writer that would want to be on the round, please feel free to DM us and
Come
just
talk
talk
to
to
us.
us at the show, after the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Woo! Are we good to unplug? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Thank you.